Hi, in this video, we'll walk you through how to use the online store customer account for your online store on Tilda. As a store owner, you can now manage order statuses and track payments, while your customers can view their purchase history, check their current order status, repeat orders in just a few clicks, and more. Now, let's take a closer look at how to enable the online store customer account and customize it to fit your needs. Suppose you have an online store that sells houseplants, offering both physical products and online plant care workshops. To enable the online store customer account, go to Site Settings, Membership, and click the Connect button under Online Store Customer Account. Here you can configure the following options. Authorization options at order placement, where you can make authorization optional or mandatory when placing an order. If you choose optional, users will be prompted to sign in before checkout, but they will still be able to complete the order without logging in. Create an account automatically at order placement. If the user is not registered, the system will automatically create an account after the order is completed, and the login details will be sent to the user by email. If you choose mandatory authorization during checkout, this option will not be available. Sign up and login methods. Choose how users will log in, via email using either a permanent password or a one-time code, or via phone number using a one-time SMS code. You can set up the login method in the Members area settings by following the Select Sign Up and Login Method link. Click Edit under Login and Sign Up Page Settings and select the option that suits you. I'll leave email with a permanent password enabled. Let's get back to the online store customer account settings and take a look at the last option, Saving Contacts. By default, the system remembers registered users' contact details and automatically fills in the input fields the next time they make a purchase. Now, let's save the changes and move on. Let's see how a placed order is displayed in the system. In your project dashboard, you'll notice a new orders section has appeared. Let's open it and take a closer look. For each order, you can view the order ID, order date, buyer info, email, subtotal, the payment system used, payment status, order status, purchase products, as well as shipping details. If you want to change the column width, you can do so by dragging the column borders left or right. Let's open an order and see what it looks like. At the very top, you can copy the order number in case you need to share it, for example, with a manager. Next, you can change the order status and payment status. Below, you'll see details about the purchased products and the customer. On the right, you can add an internal note, visible only within your system, and leave a comment for the customer, such as a discount for their next order or information about a shipping delay. Further down, you'll find payment info, shipping details, and buyer contacts. If you click the buyer's name, you'll open their members' credentials pop-up, where you can edit the user's details and view their order history. To manage order statuses, for example, to add new ones, click Statuses in the top right corner and add a custom status. Now let's take a look at what the online store customer account looks like from the user's side. After placing an order, the customer receives an email with their registration information. The email includes login details, a username and password, as well as a link to their account. We explain how to customize the account in our membership website video. You'll find the link in the description. After logging in, users are directed to the main account page, where they can view their order history, update their profile information, and access purchased products. By clicking the account icon at the top and selecting Edit Profile, they can manage account settings such as language, password, or personal information. In the My Orders section, users can see their most recent active orders. Clicking on an order opens a detailed order card. Here, they can view the order number and payment status, go to the product page on your website, check delivery and personal details, and review payment information. If they like to order the same items again, they can simply click Repeat Order at the top left corner. If you've added a comment to the order card, for example, with shipping details, it will appear up here, as well as on the main account page. To access and keep track of all orders, the users can click Order History at the top or View All Orders below the latest orders. To view all products they've bought, your customers need to click All Products in the Purchase Products section. From here, they can open a product page or add the item directly to the cart. Please note that product titles in the user's customer account are shown exactly as they were at the time of purchase, while prices are updated to the current ones. If the product is still in stock, the customer can add it to the cart at the new price. If a product was added to the website using the product catalog but is no longer in stock or has been removed, the customer will see a Go to Catalog button instead. If a product was created in a block that has been hidden or deleted, the customer will see a Go to Catalog button as well. Finally, the My Addresses section displays the last 5 addresses your customer used when placing orders. Here, the user can delete contact information if it's no longer relevant. All new addresses from the orders will be automatically added to this list, replacing older ones. Now let's take a closer look at the online store customer account customization settings. The header and footer set in the members area settings are automatically applied to the user's account. If you want to remove certain sections from the online store customer account homepage, you can do this in the members area settings as well. Go to Members, Members Area Settings, Advanced, then open Start Page Settings. Scroll down to the Orders Management section and disable the items you don't want to show in the online store customer account. Orders, purchases, delivery addresses, or profile. Don't forget to save your changes and republish the pages. Now, what happens if a user purchases not only products, but also an online course or a workshop? Let's take a look. Say a customer purchased plants and a repotting course from your plant store, and you want to include a free workshop on basic plant care as a thank you gift. How will this appear in the user's personal account? First, let's go to the members area. I have already added the repotting course here. It can include articles, videos, homework, and more. To sell this course as a product, I created a new group and enabled the course that should be unlocked once the user is added to this group. Now I need to copy the group's public ID and go to the product catalog. In the catalog, I've already created a product called Repotting and Fertilizing Course. Let's open the product card, scroll all the way down, and paste the ID we just copied under Product External ID. Save and publish the changes. I want to give access to the basic plant care workshop to all users who place an order on the website. I created a separate group in advance and added the workshop page that should be automatically added to the user's account after payment is completed. I'll open the group settings and set a minimum payment of €10 in case a user places an order but decides not to complete the payment. And make sure the Approve Membership Requests without confirmation box is checked, so you don't need to approve new members manually. Now, we need to set up a data collection service to add paying customers to the group with a free workshop. To do this, go to Site Settings, Forms, choose Members Area, and select the new group. Now, I want to connect the group under Form Data Receivers in the cart. This way, any user purchasing an item from my website will automatically be eligible for the free workshop. Let's publish the pages and place an order. Now, when the user enters the account, they can view both the courses and the purchased products. We've covered how to set up an online store customer account, how to work with the orders section, and how to customize a user's customer account. You can also find detailed information on using the online store customer account in our Help Center. The link is in the description. Good luck with setting up your own.